Hello everyone, good morning. This is Meetin Gupta and the bulletin starts with EPFO 3.0 launching in June when UPI ATM withdrawals and a major digital overhaul. Google opens online store in India for a direct pixel sales. Perplexity launches labs to instantly build web apps, dashboards and spreadsheets. WhatsApp may soon let user log out without losing chat. Samsung One UI 8 beta outshines a Google Android 16 rollout. Nvidia flags a rising channel risk but app launch term tech vision. Switch to Ads Cloud to screenshot backups in a major Nintendo app updates and more. So, in yesterday's quiz, which company has partnered with the TCS to build India's largest quantum computing hub? And the answer is IBM. Now, it's time for a daily tech quiz. Here's today's question. What does GUI stand for? Confident you have got the answer? Drop it in the comments below. Tune in tomorrow's news bulletin if you nailed it. Starting with June 1, 2025, EPFO is set to revolutionize the way of over 9 crore members access their provident fund with the launch of EPFO 3.0. They revamped this platform performance faster, user-friendly and fully digital experiences. Key features include ATM-like PF withdrawals, allowing users to access up to 1 lakh instantly using UPI integration, bypassing a lengthy claim approvals. Members can also digitally update perform details like name, date of birth, or a contact information without paperwork, without OTP based verification. Revamped Revenant Residual System ensure a faster company revolution. Additionally, EPFO 3.0 aims to survive as a hub of social security integrating schemes like Atal Pension Yojana and PM Jeevan Bima Yojana, bringing a broader financial coverage, especially for workers in informal sector. This marks a historic leap of modernizing India's retirement savings frame. Now, Google has officially launched its online store in India, allowing users to directly purchase a Pixel smartphone, smartwatches, and earbuds for the first time. Previously, India's consumer retail Flipkart of third-party retailers of Google hardware. The direct-to-consumer shift mirror Apple's is successfully strategy in India, which includes its own online store and physical and a retail location. This move also comes and Google prepares to open its first physical stores in the country, following Apple's retail footprint in Mumbai and New Delhi. Pixel devices will now be more accessible with the prices ranging to 30,000 to rupees 1.6 lakh. The company is also revamping a local manufacturing line with India's Make in India initiative. Despite these changes, Google still lags behind Apple's in India's premium phone market of holding just 2% compared with the Apple to 55% in 2024. AI startup Perplexity has enabled a powerful new feature called Labs, enabling users to build spreadsheets, dashboards, even web apps in minutes. Without needing a code skills announced on May 29, the tool exclusively pro subscribers is being marketed with the equivalent of having a digital team at your fingertips. Labs use it to advance tools like code execution, deep web browsing, and chat creation to perform to 10 plus minutes of self supervised work per task. User can structure data, apply formulas, generate visuals, or deploy apps, all from within the platform. Access with assets such as code, files, and charts are downloadable, and web apps can deploy directly via the App tab. Available on Android, iOS, Lab allows users to quickly build marketing campaigns, analyze finance, and a planned project. Desktop support is coming soon. Meanwhile, the company's deep research feature has been renamed to simplify research. WhatsApp is testing a long-awaited logout feature that will let users to sign out without installing the app or detailing their data. Spotted beta version of Android 16, the feature is under deployment and appears of setting accounts menu. Once live, user will reportedly get three options: erase all data and preferences, and cancel. The second option allows users to retain chats, media, and settings. Make it easier to resume use later without data loss. Currently, user must either uninstall the app or delete the account to stop using WhatsApp and often resulting in lost data. The change aligns to WhatsApp to competitors like Telegram and Signal, making it ideal of users to managing multiple accounts or taking a digital break. Though there is no official releases date for Meta, the feature expected to reach beta testers soon and could significantly improve user experience. Now let's talk about Samsung has shocked around to fans of launching the U8 of beta of Galaxy S25 series to base on Android 16 well ahead of Google's own Pixel devices. The update not only arrived early but also more feature to rich including 290 to 10 split screen multitasking mode and live notification. Strikingly, Google's Android 16 beta lacks both features. Samsung's early adoption of advanced tool is a pleasant surprise with the bumpy. Once UI 7 releases, while Samsung leads a user-facing features, some Pixel exclusive ones like notification, cooldown, muting repetitive alerts are still missing from UL 8. The situation releases eyebrows at Google's own Pixel line is lagging adopting features Google itself showcased. Despite being Android creator, Google seems to be ceding innovation leadership to Samsung. It's a puzzling dynamic that could impact how tech-savvy users to wing Pixels to relevance in Android ecosystem. Media has reported a 69% year-over-year sales surge and warned of escalating risk tied of US-China tech conflict. It's the latest SEC filing Nvidia has highlighted that the new US restrictions on Chinese open-source AI models like DeepSeek and Qwen, along with the connected vehicle tech bans, could harm a businesses. CEO Jensen Huang praised a former President Trump of revoking an export rule who criticized a recent curbs in blocking Nvidia's China-specific H20 chip, which caused a $2.5 billion sales hit and could lead another $8 billion loss. Despite any setbacks, Nvidia's forecast $45 billion in second quarter revenue and remains optimistic. The strong deals of viewing the Middle East and Asia, Yuang emphasized that US platform must remain central and a global AI and warm against allying China's AI developers. He also backed a Trump manufacturing vision, highlighting AI-driven factory growth in the US and defining NVIDIA's R&D expansion in a single amid of Senate scrutiny. Nintendo has updated its Switch Online mobile app, now renamed a Nintendo Switch app, adding a long-awaited feature just ahead of the Switch 2 in June 5 launch. The biggest upgrade is automated cloud uploads of 100 most recent screenshots and videos from a Switch 2. User can also manually upload content while files stored in 30 days are transferable to mobile devices and a camera roll. The new system replaces two tenuous QR code and Wi-Fi connection method required of the original Switch, making sure of saving much more seamless. A free Nintendo account that needed no paid Switch Online membership required. Thank you for today's bulletin. Follow iDevice for more such tech updates.